कल छुट्टी है तो कल मैं सुबह से स्ट्रीम कर सकता
Water comes in many flavors to
हूँ।
the
भाई
discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
देखो मेरा
Melusines are beautiful creatures.
चैट
They
ओपन
are
होने
the
दो।
pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
अरे हेलो गाइस, हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू गेंशिन लाइव स्ट्रीम। एक सेकंड देना। चलो चैट किधर है? हाँ हेलो अंदा भाई, हेलो किरो भाई, अजय क्या हाल? कोकू नॉट ट्रैवल।
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
फाइनली के 2 न्यू फ्लेवर मिल गए हैं। तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ कौन सा अंदा भाई? तो यहाँ पे इवेंट में कुछ आया? इवेंट भग गए सब। अरे यार रुको देखता हूँ। वो भाई खाते हुए मेरे को उतना अच्छा नहीं लगता। एक ही बार खाया था, अम्मी घोड़ी बिकता था। सुपर प्लस तो मस्त से देखा। हाँ? खा कैसे रहे हो मतलब आई मीन किसी चीज के साथ खा रहे हो या फिर ऐसे नॉर्मली? क्या कर लिया?
So this is the other Durin, huh?
हैं? क्या हो गया? शादी वादी करना है? अबे शादी करना है क्या? क्या फायदा हार्ट पीटी होगा?
If this had been the dragon, so if you think no, I'm just a little
भाई
envious.
पता नहीं अभी भी ये
That's all.
खत्म होगा कि नहीं।
Not everyone gets a chance to be a hero.
हाँ
Actually, most of the credit belongs to Albedo.
Then again,
मैं बहुत दिन से ट्राई कर रहा
barely
हूँ खत्म
anyone even
करने का।
remembers you at this point. So I guess there's not much left to envy.
Ah, so you three still remember Durin. Looks like the memory loss hasn't spread to close friends. Yet. I guess that means my memory of you must still be complete as well.
Albedo.
You're finally here! Oh, boy, do we have a whole pile of questions for you!
Oh, you're here too?
I think I've pieced together some of what happened to him.
Oh.
But what's your take on things?
नमकीन दे दो।
ऐसे कर दिया
बस नमकीन।
कौन सा
नॉर्मल।
Master Jean filled me in on what happened. And I've got a few
कुछ ही रह गया
theories. But let's get on the
मूंगफली
same
खाओगे
page
पापा लाए
first.
किन्नी रात।
हाँ छिलके मैं दूंगी माने का कि जो कर दे मतलब ना ना छिल कर दे वो
Well, physically, he's doing fine. His body is holding the abyssal power at bay. And there's nothing whatsoever to indicate any risk of collapse.
So, from an alchemy point of view, There's nothing wrong with him?
The issue isn't so much that the abyssal power within him has gotten out of control. It's that the connection between his will and body is fading. If he ends up losing his conscious will, his body will fall back on its biological instincts. And that's when the abyssal power within it will take over. This book mentioned
Hours.
witches gathering.
Guys, कल अपन सुबह में आ जाएंगे स्ट्रीम करने के लिए.
Witches got bringing fairy tale Durin into this world to replace the Durin on Dragonspine means using one Durin's fate to overwrite the others. But
हाँ,
the
कोशिश
power of
करते हैं
alchemy
सुबह
alone
ही.
would not be enough
कल
to
मतलब
pull
कल
off
डालने
such a
का.
feat. It would have required the combined use of Miss Barbeloff's astrology, my teacher's alchemy, and Aunt Alice's magic. After learning of Miss Barbeloff's prophecy, Durin and I finally came up with a way to settle the Dragonspine Durin problem for good. And I took care of the alchemy side of things. Which, looking back on it, seems to have been a part of their plan all along. So now, there's only one thing missing. As for the fate theory our friend in the hat just
सॉरी
mentioned,
आर्टिफैक्ट देखता हूँ
I still can't figure out how any kind of magic could possibly influence the fate of Tevat. But I'm certain that the answer lies within this book.
So, the reason Alice had us complete this book was to make that magic possible?
A form of magic powerful enough to rewrite fate itself.
Well, we've no time to lose. I just need to take a look at the book. The next part of the story most likely relates to me. So the memory that unlocks it must be connected to me too.
Huh?
The giant tree was home to a broken branch, the
Ah,
shape
so
of
why
its splintered arm aligning perfectly with the branch that had burst forth from the castle walls. Join yourself to that broken bough, for there you may take root at last, and henceforth bask in the sun and rain of the world beyond the castle. But first, fetch the stickiest clay and let it bind the scar of the break.
I see.
Guided by the breeze, the little dragon arrived at an alchemist's workshop. There he was greeted by a clay figure, a child molded by the Sage Witch's hands. Though gentle in appearance, he had inherited his mother's cold, sharp wisdom. And he was determined to avert the calamity the evil dragon would bring, and so was his helper, none other than the little dragon himself.
দাঁড়া এটা করে আমি চেক করি
What is this place?
It looks like it's modeled after an alchemist's workshop. Or rather, a cliched stereotype of one.
Albedo?
Hold on. Why do I look like this?
Oh, yeah! We forgot.
At least you're still
ভালো হবে
human
মজা
shaped.
হে হে
Since Cat
अरे।
Eye has taken on a different appearance too, that must mean the two of us are both characters in the
हाँ
story. But you, Paimon, and Durin haven't changed at all. You must be
वो cleaner
special
होता
figures
है
in some way.
I'd like to know more about that too. But seeing as none of them can explain it,
লল
let's just concentrate on
30 পুল
moving the
আছে
plot forward.
damn हाँ वही 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 होता है क्लियर करने वाला नहीं भाई एक बूंद नहीं दे
And just like that, the group stumbled upon a hidden passageway. Intricately crafted, it seemed to lead them towards another exciting chapter of the tale.
Huh?
Come on! What are we waiting for? Next chapter, here we come! Ouch!
But this was a chapter
Ew.
that had not yet been written.
What?
Zyda bhai.
What's the point of having a path here?
2 मिनट इधर आना.
Sounds like a pretty bad habit for a writer.
Over here. I found something.
What the clay figure found was none other than the evil dragon's heart itself. Though the creature had perished long ago, its heart was still there. And the clay alchemist, yet guided by his mother's wisdom, he foresaw another fate. If only the alchemist could bestow this heart upon the little dragon, he might be reborn in the evil dragon's stead. Only then would the evil dragon's heart grow still, and the little one inherit its tale.
Sounds like this chapter's about Albedo bringing me to life?
If that really was the solution, though, this would have been over the minute I finished the transmutation. So why is Durin still being forgotten?
There has to be some other reason.
Yeah, I'd like to explore.
Unless the little dragon kept moving, eventually he would be forgotten.
I still have so much to learn about human interactions. Like, where should I put my hands when I'm nervous? I just really want to make friends with everyone. Each day is a new page in my story. I want to savor every scene, every footnote, before I turn to the next one.
ये अबे भाई
I still have so much to learn about human interactions. Like, where should I put my hands when I'm nervous? I just really want to make friends with everyone.
मैं कर रहा हूँ तो वो बात कर रहा था नॉर्मली ना कल बनाऊंगा डिसाइड व्हाट टू डू नेक्स्ट हाँ कल ही कर दूंगा कल से कल
The evil dragon's heart continued to beat, as if waiting for the little dragon to accept it as his own.
Looks like we have no choice but
नहीं कितना भी भाई माइक भाई 8 घंटे कंटिन्यू उसका रहेगा वैसे भी अब हमारे पास ऑप्शन आ गया माइक का सो डोंट वरी बी हैप्पी वायर्ड ऑप्शन आ गया वायर्ड ऑप्शन आ गया वायर्ड ये क्या बनता है? कुछ तो बनेगा.
What the clay figure found was none other than the evil dragon's heart itself. Though the creature had perished long ago, its heart was still there, pulsing away and growing warmer with every beat. And the clay alchemist knew what it meant. That the evil dragon would return one day, just as the prophecy had foretold. Yet, guided by his mother's wisdom, he foresaw another fate. If only the alchemist could bestow this heart upon the little dragon, he might be reborn in the evil dragon's stead. Only then would the evil dragon's heart grow still, and the little one inherit its tale. At last, the little dragon accepted the evil dragon's heart, and a new life came into being. The evil dragon's heart beat in his chest, and the little dragon's soul guided him forward. Thus did the prophecy hold true, even as fate had been rewritten, and so was the little dragon born anew.
Finally, a happy ending. That must be the last.
चलो फाइनली एंड हो गया. कितना बड़ा क्वेश्चन. अरे यार बड़ा क्वेश्चन नहीं है भाई, छोड़ देता है कि भाई 6 घंटे बाद आओ, अगले दिन आया हो. आज नहीं होगा, अगले दिन आओ.
Born anew, the little dragon set off once more, his story far from over.
Huh? So, that wasn't the end?
What comes next might be the most crucial part of all. The real last step.
If fate really is as devious as they say, then I say, show us what you've got.
Wow. You're all so serious all of a sudden. Duran, are you alright?
The evil dragon's heart was now one with the little dragon, yet the dark power within it still lingered. Would the little dragon dare to hold this power back?
Hey, what kind of question is that?
तुम तो बोला आई क्विट दिस स्टोरी. खत्म तो कर. अपने आईडी दूसरे आईडी पे नहीं करूंगा मैं, दूसरे आईडी पे नहीं करूंगा.
What's up with the narrator?
क्या हो गया इसका?
The little dragon and his companions blank. Blank again.
Huh? What's going on? Are we running out of ink?
Once the ink runs out, is that the end of the story?
I had a feeling this would happen.
What's happening to the others?
Now that the story.
क्या गुस्सा क्यों गुस्सा कहाँ लॉल
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending. Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
Hi Ritik, Columbina will come tomorrow morning. Yes. हाँ क्या रहा है
Ahead of them was a storyless void, and they could
एक डिसीजन किया तो मैं
Not enough ink? Seriously?
Returning to the castle. I just never thought crossing over into a new world would create so much trouble. All I wanted was to make some friends. I'm starting to think I kind of miss being in Simulanka.
You might look back on it with fondness, but if I were you, I wouldn't miss it.
Why?
क्यों
Sometimes, moving on with your life comes at a cost. But that's better than going nowhere at all.
You don't have to worry, Durin. No matter what problem you face, there will always be a solution.
Okay.
The little dragon was at an impasse, unchecked. The darkness engulfed everything around it, including
Oh.
the little dragon.
मुझे लगा अजय वाला
वो अच्छा नहीं था
The little dragon's story faded into nothingness.
तो भेज
And in
लिया
the
ना
world beyond
खेल
the
की नहीं
castle,
जैसे सब्जी सुब्जी पे आप मांगते हो कि
only
थोड़ा
the
हल्का
evil
मुझे दे दो
dragon's
तो वो
tale
वाला
endured.
Is this me?
And so the story ended, with the little dragon fading from sight, leaving nothing but the evil dragon's shadow in his place.
अब बताओ मैं क्या पुल करूँ, कोलंबियाना एंड इनेफा और कोलंबियाना एंड जिम्बी, बट मेरे पास जियो डीपीएस नहीं है। तो अगर जिम्बी के लिए जाना है तो कोलंबियाना ले लो, उसके लिए भी तो इफेक्टिव है, बट कोलंबियाना तो जरूर पुल करो। वैसे एआर कितना है? लॉल। किडवा की चुप बैठा है। एआर 58 है। हाँ फिर तो कोलंबियाना निकाल लो।
Oh no! That means Durin... What do we do now?
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending. Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
अब कहाँ जाना है? यार
Not enough ink? Seriously?
समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या करूं। गिवन क्या गिवन?
Returning to the castle. I just never thought crossing over into a new world would create so much trouble. All I wanted was to make some friends. I'm starting to think I kind of miss being in Simulanka.
You might look back on it with fondness, but if I were you, I wouldn't miss it.
Why?
Sometimes, moving on with your life comes...
You don't have to worry, Durin. No matter...
Okay. Sometimes I wish I could just go back and see it again.
चैट, अरे क्या चैट?
As the little
साला समझ नहीं आ
elves
रहा।
know, as soon and so
What's going on? I feel so weak.
Hey, what's happening? Durin, wake up!
हो गया.
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending. Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
अबे
What's going on?
It seems the act of suppressing the power counts as an event in the story. In other words, we would need ink to write it in.
So, what now? Did we use too much earlier? How are we supposed to write a happy ending with only this much left?
If there really is such a direct correlation between the story and his fate, I may have a potential hypothesis. Durin was, and still is in essence, a storybook character, written into being by M. From the moment he was born, he has always dwelt within her story. And I suspect that has remained the case, even after his arrival in Tevat. Reviving Durin in the evil dragon's place was an act of grafting this Durin story onto the latter's fate. In essence, that is how his fate was rewritten. But there is a fundamental difference between a being's story and its fate. As Miss Barbeloth reminded us, the fate but Durin's story, on the other hand, as Durin's connection to this world wore thin, not only have people started to forget him, in other words, his story can't continue. Because the author's ink is drying up. That's what it seems like to me.
It would seem the little dragon had made a group of fine friends indeed.
Save it. The question is, are you here to help him or stand in his way?
I will take every single ounce of luck from everyone here and have good amount of Columbina in my. Ow. हाँ मेरे पास तो भाई मेरे वाली हट कुछ बोल ही नहीं रहे हाय व्हाट इज अप
I suppose the final decision is, it's hard to believe
By there,
But if Durin belongs in...
I'm not afraid.
I second that. It would...
So be it. Whatever obstacles stand in your way, we'll tear them down together.
Can I stop here and play? I mean, take a stroll. I won't go too far.
हाँ दो UID दो फिर से दो एक बार. तो बोलिए ना तो आर्टिफैक्ट देखते. अरे टाइगर भाई क्या हाल चाल.
Still have so much to learn about human interactions. Like where should I
अरे,
gotta keep going? My consciousness is slipping away.
Keep going, Durin. A pure soul is your essence, not an empty void.
I feel so weak.
Stand tall, Durin. You are not some amorphous idea. The body I made for you is flesh and bone.
Am I truly alive?
Yes, Durin, but you must keep going. You're as alive and real as I am.
I can't feel a connection.
You're not alone in this world, Durin. At the very least, you have me.
I can't remember anything. Who am I?
Your name is Durin, and there are many who still remember it.
My name is Durin.
You're taking too long. Come on, Durin, run! In this world, fate waits for no one.
Wait! Where am I meant to go? What am I supposed to do?
Go, make your wish come true, Durin.
My wish?
Your story's not over yet.
सफेद भाई
Silence, huh? Have you nothing to say about my proposal?
Let me get this straight. You want to graft your story onto this unfinished thread of fate, and in doing so, not only rewrite that fate, but allow the story to live on.
Quite the brilliant idea. Still, the story's survival depends entirely on whether the author keeps writing.
Exactly. And the moment foretold by the prophecy is still centuries away.
I see. I thought my own ignorance might be the problem. That I'd asked more of the noble science of alchemy than it could ever deliver. Or that I had failed to discern the heavenly signs and grasp the secret truth underlying the prophecy. Little did I imagine that time itself would prove to be the greatest hurdle of all.
Well, my friend, this has been a most intriguing
ब्रो
experiment.
न्यू प्लेयर हूँ यार 35 हो गया है आज ही वैसा मिला सजेशन
I
दो
don't
क्या
think it
करूँ
was a bad
और
proposal.
पुल्स निकालो एंड आने वाले कैरेक्टर के लिए पुल
Prophecy
करो आई एम
will come to pass.
कलेक्टेड
So remember, my
161
friend,
पुल्स इसके लिए
much
लाइक
like the
कौन से कैरेक्टर
stars themselves, there will always be something that transcends the test of time.
Thank you, everyone. You've helped me so much already. But, Alice, I still have one final favor to ask of you. Will you lend me your magic one last time, just enough for me to keep his story alive until the prophecy is fulfilled?
You mean you want me to extend your lifespan?
No, not in that sense. As Rhindaughter once told me, the laws governing life and death are among the most unyielding in this world. I'm well aware of that. Whether it lasts a day or an age, the span of one's life is determined by fate alone.
Columbina
If
80
I
pull
tried to
signature
breach
weapon
that
80
law
pull
by force, I'm afraid I would lose
भाई
what
बेस्ट ऑफ
makes
लक भाई
me human. This is not a path I want to go down. If I am to die, then I shall die a human.
So, what is it that you want me to do?
I would like you to send this pen of mine into the future.
I see. Then perhaps there really is a way I can help. I could create a kind of story magic to take over the writing once you're gone. Oh, but for it to work, you would need to provide enough of your own words for it to learn from.
How much?
Oh, an immense amount. So
वेपन
much,
मत लो
in fact.
प्रोटोटाइप है
You
ना
would have to spend the
प्रोटोटाइप से हो
rest
जाएगा
of your life writing, and even then, I'm sorry to say, it would not last. No matter how much you write, there is a limit to the number of words you can leave behind. But the world itself will never stop changing. Someday, perhaps, even your entire corpus will not be enough for the magic to continue describing this world. And when that happens, the story will end.
Still, it's worth a try.
Oh, my dear Anya. Even after all this time, you're still... Look at you. You should be enjoying your old age in peace and quiet.
अच्छा कॉल में हूँ
Especially
Once he leaves Simulanka, things will only get more complicated. If his story is to continue, There needs to be more material for the magic to draw upon. I'll just have to skip over some of the less important details.
Anya, why do you insist on sending him out of the storybook world? Why must he face his fate in Teyvat? Why not just let him remain within the story? With my magic, even fate's curse could be undone and he could live happily ever after.
I suppose. In fairy tales, all it takes is a heartfelt wish. And even a wooden puppet can turn himself into a real boy and live happily ever after. That's just how fairy tales end, isn't it? But have you ever wondered what happens to the main character after the ever after? Tell me, Alice, in your eyes, what would be a writer's greatest regret?
चैट ही ऐसा हो गया, टिंगड़ा हो गया.
Leave a story without an ending.
Not a bad answer. It's true, many writers come to consider that their greatest regret. But I see things differently. My greatest regret is that every story I write has to come to an end in the first place.
Anya.
No matter how brilliantly a character shines, the moment their story ends, their potential is lost forever. For them, the story itself becomes an inescapable fate. But what if, instead, I could place my pen in their hand and let them continue the story themselves?
You mean...
You said it yourself. I can only leave so many words behind. Even with your magic, the idea that I could keep the story going until the prophecy comes to pass is wishful thinking at best. But I've found a way to use your magic to transform some of my finished stories into a special kind of ink. This ink is a magical medium he can use to complete the story the way he wants to. For what is storytelling but another kind of magic? And if he can experience the whole tale himself while leaving behind his own wishes and aspirations, even once he reaches the chapter where I stopped, he'll still be able to carry the story forward on his own. And so, by leaving him this ink, I can entrust him with the responsibility of writing his own story.
A character with the power to write their own story.
That way, he'll finally be free from the cage that is my pen. And like anyone else living in the real world, he can go on to
बाहर जाना पड़ सकता है?
no longer, but there are still risks.
हाँ.
First of all, once he arrives in Teyvat, he'll have to rely
मोमोज
entirely on
खाने.
the story you left him to maintain.
लाला.
Unless you gradually hand over creative control,
मोमोज.
and we'll grow weaker. And at some point, he might lose it.
But at the same time,
Momos.
The issue is, this method taps into too many of Teyvat's core secrets. Any overt hints you try to leave will be erased in no time. In fact, it'd be hard for you to leave anything at all to guide them.
we still have the story itself, though.
It's entirely, but
भाई ये पकाओ स्टोरी है भाई. मैं देखो, अगर आपको 60 प्रीमोस चाहिए तो भाई कुछ करो, मेरे को फर्क नहीं पड़ता. आपको अगर पीस ऑफ माइंड चाहिए, ये वाला स्टोरी क्वेस्ट मत करना.
What the? And you do know how much I love a happy ending. You shall have my help, my dear.
Thank you, my friend. Well then, my child, do you understand what you must do?
Yes, I think I do. It's my turn to keep this story alive.
Then what's holding you back?
What will become of you after I take up this pen?
I will fade away. They
Huh?
will no longer, my child. I, or your mother, I should say, passed away long ago.
What?
The voice you're hearing is nothing but a magical echo that has now fulfilled its purpose. You needn't feel so reluctant to let me go.
I know my mother died long ago. It's just, when you lose your mom too soon, it's hard to tear yourself away from the stories she used to read. I guess it's a silly way of pretending she's still here, by your side.
Durin.
But after coming to this world and traveling it with my friends, facing all kinds of enemies together, I suddenly realized I couldn't just sit around listening to my mother's stories because I'd found a new purpose in life. Maybe this is just what growing up feels like. With all my new friends waiting, it's time I finally set aside my mother's storybook. I'm ready to grow up now, Mom.
Then take this. A gift I should have given you a long time ago. You've witnessed this story from the very beginning. Made your wishes, offered your blessings, and even wrote your choices into its pages. From here on out, this pen is yours. Now I ask of you, the other pillar of this story, will you turn the page so the next chapter can begin?
देख रहा हूँ भाई, देख रहा हूँ. ये स्टोरी छोड़ दो, बस खत्म है.
Suddenly and without warning, the powers of darkness struck. The question was, could the little dragon prevail? Alas, it was here that the story witch's tale had to end.
But Durin's tale, on the other hand, had only just begun.
नहीं, फोन में देखना पड़ रहा है ना, तो एक चैट आता है तो बाकी सब उड़ जाते हैं. यही है और कुछ नहीं.
Story that was ending began anew. He had made up his mind to challenge the fate that barred the way ahead.
Looks like this is the final
ये
step.
गेम छोड़ दो, प्ले हुआ काहे को. No mic chat देना.
No longer defines me. In the end, only my story shall endure.
बाबू डिस्कॉर्डेड. हे मारू कैसे? अरे सच में जा रहे हो? क्या हो गया? ओह ओह ओके ओके
Here, I'll help lift you up.
Yeah, let's go. डैम। ये रे आई आई टकरा गया।
I'll cover for you.
तो यादक भाई, विल यू जंप फ्रॉम एरोप्लेन विथ पैरासूट फॉर 1 लाख? बावला है क्या? नहीं फूटा क्या?
Thank you, Mom. And so it was that Durin defeated the darkness and rewrote his fate. But his story is far from over.
क्या कर रहे हो? वो मत करो। डांटेंगे। वो माइक है, माइक है तो 10।
Is everyone okay?
फोन की
We're fine, Dave.
फोन की
Hey, we all saw how you fought back there. That was awesome.
हम्म
जा रही है। पू कर रहा है वो।
फोन की बंद कर दो।
I have to admit,
हाँ वो 10
I
लाख।
owe you all.
Just a shame I could only.
नहीं भाई, क्यों ही कूदना?
I'm sure you'll hear it someday.
Hear what?
तेरे को अचानक से मेरे ऊपर से कूदने पे क्या भाई? क्यों कूदाना चाहता है तू मुझे? मैंने तेरा क्या बिगाड़ा है? हाँ?
Maybe someday.
Allow me to just check one thing. Yes. The abyssal power within you has stabilized again. And those strange symptoms you were experiencing seem to have completely disappeared.
Oh, thank goodness.
वट आउट 50 लाख। हाँ चल ठीक है, कूद जाएगा मैं। अरे यंद्रक भाई,
Aside from the principles of alchemy,
यंद्रक भाई, ये राहुल भाई आपको
governs his being.
Look.
हाँ
it all
कूद जाएगा,
turned
कूद
out
जाएगा।
fine.
दे 50 लाख
So
दे,
just leave it at that.
अभी कूद के आता हूँ।
Now that this one's out of danger, it's It's time for me to get out of here.
You're leaving so soon? Don't humans usually throw a party after something like this?
Lol, bhai.
A party? Do I look like that kind of guy? Anyway, come find me again next time you're in trouble. That's what friends are for, right?
अगर हम अरे कुछ नहीं होगा क्या मतलब पैरासूट में होल होगा कोई बात नहीं तू 50 लाख तो दे फिर सब होल भाई सब ओके हो जाएगा
Given the extraordinary nature of the things we witnessed today, I need to make sure it's all recorded properly.
पैसा तो दे कब दे रहा है बल बता पैसा कब दे रहा है
Congratulations on completing your mission. Now then, as per our agreement, it's about time you returned that book.
She must have known the moment we finished. Just like she said she would.
I've heard dressing appropriately is a must for socializing.
अच्छा ये आउटफिट देगा इसकी मैं इसकी यहाँ क्या दिया आउटफिट में ये
Does this outfit suit?
My own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
चलो फाइनली अपना हो गया 30 फरवरी को ठीक है अब बोलेगा 30 फरवरी को नहीं आता है बुड़बक बनाया कोई बात नहीं इससे पता चलता है कॉलेज में क्या ही कर रहा है ये हम्बा के एड्स मतलब
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
एक सेकंड
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it. I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
हाँ चलो 18098650. कौन सा वाला कैरेक्टर देखना है? बारबरा आर्टिफैक्ट, बारबरा ये देखो अंधा भाई बारबरा बिल्ड कर रहा है.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
एड्स में इसके मेरे एड्स में ये किसके लिए सेव कर रहे हो? ओ भाई एक नंबर.
What? What's that?
हाँ उसका नया सेट आ रहा है ना.
Oh, my writer and witness. It's been quite the journey, hasn't it?
You had special plans for the traveler from the start, didn't you?
But of course, that goes without saying. For a story to live on, it needs both a writer and a reader. Only then can my magic take effect. I chose the traveler as the witness because of the special nature of who he is. It's not easy finding someone with that kind of background, you know. For a moment, I even considered taking the role myself.
At least it made for an
Hello.
interesting story.
हाँ UID please.
Huh? What are you doing here, Bard.
With the Hexenzirkel carrying out such a risky experiment in Mondstadt, it didn't cross your minds that the Animo Archon might be slightly curious?
Sorry for the trouble, Lord Barbados.
Think nothing of it. I dare say the Animo Archon quite enjoyed coming along for the ride. Now then, as agreed, let us see the fruits of your labor.
Here, please take a look.
Well. Somehow, despite all my careful planning, it still turned out to be full of surprises. It never even crossed my mind that Rhindotter's child would be capable of handling that kind of alchemy in her stead. When he asked for help with the materials, oh my, I nearly couldn't believe it. If only the others were here too, we could all celebrate together.
I'm right here, you know. The only one who hasn't responded is the one busy stuffing.
रुको ये वाला
You, Bob,
कन्वर्सेशन खत्म हो जाने दो.
late to the party, don't you think?
Come here, child. Let me take a closer look at you.
All right, and
Just as I thought.
what does that mean?
Child,
हाँ,
all you
Oh,
Just like how she was in the story.
Tell me, little Durin.
well, there's so much I want to do. I'm not even sure where to begin.
How about settling your most recent regret?
Not so fast, Tone Deaf Bard. What exactly did you just tell Durin to do?
To make the long overdue wish come true.
Thank you once again, Alice.
How much time do you have left?
I believed.
क्या करना है?
This feels like having to say our final goodbyes all over again. I don't like it. Not one bit.
I don't know how to respond to that. Strange. You were always such a
Oh, please. You know full well it was your stories that first taught me what true pain and sadness felt like.
Oh.
Aside from saying goodbye to me, shouldn't you also leave a few words for the child? Since the book will be his to continue, why don't you write him a little parting note?
There's no need. His mother already did that long, long ago. All that remains is for me to convey it on her behalf. My child, these may be the last words I get to leave you. I've always thought of the characters in my stories as my children, loving each one of them, just like a mother would. But you are the most extraordinary of them all. You alone can defy the fate of this world and write the perfect ending to my story. You alone shall leave these pages for a future I will not see. Still I say to you, fly, my sweet child. Just like a forest breeze yearns for the open sky, head into the unknown and seek an adventure to call your own. If you meet a dragon bright as 1,000 jewels, dance through the air together. You are not alone, for this world has accepted your place in it. Do not lose heart. You still have many wishes left to fulfill. A long tale awaits you, my love. Let songs and flowers be the ink that fills its pages. Take my pen and use it to continue your story. Suddenly and without warning, the powers of darkness struck. Alas, it was here that the story witch's tale had to end.
But Durin's tale, on the other hand, had only just begun.
Excellent.
Stepping into his mother.
दिल चल रहा है साला फर्स्ट अंदर भाई नाराज हो क्या कभी अरे नहीं 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 साइड में एक अलग थोड़ा सा काम चल रहा है वही कर रहा हूँ क्या हुआ किलो भाई
तो मांगेगा नहीं ना तो मांगू तो डालो पापा के दूध में कोई जूस तुम्हें मिला कैसा है हमसे तो टूटा ही नहीं
कहाँ से मिला
फूल से
कागज लगा हुआ है
अरे वो कागज में था ना टेप किया था ना इसलिए कागज में हाँ चल ठीक है
बहुत अच्छा लगा था जब आए थे एकदम दिल गार्डन गार्डन हो गया था हम बोले क्या बात है फिर बोले क्या बात क्या है
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
Eating सुपारी
नेक्स्ट टाइम
ना
दिया तो वो
सुपारी
इतना
नहीं
हार्ड
मैं
लगता
मैंने
है तुझको।
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Add Astra.
तो कभी आप भी आओ ना मुझे भी अरे कल अपन ट्राई करेंगे सुबह सुबह कितने बजे आएगा ये 8 साढ़े 8 बजे तो आ जाना चाहिए 8 से 8 बजे अपन आएंगे विश करने
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties. Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
हो गया है बता
Jelan ओके कर देते हैं
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
भाई अगर तुम्हारे अभी लाइव व्यूअर्स हजारों में होते तो इधर जैसे घमंडी घमंडी हाँ क्या कंट्रोवर्शियल बातें नहीं जैसे भी हमारे कहाँ आई वो तो अभी से है बाजे लोग थोड़ा कुछ कहूँगा तो कंट्रोवर्सी हो जाएगा क्या बोलते हैं पहले मैं वीडियो बनाएगा अभी नहीं जाना है अंधा भाई कसम से कंट्रोवर्सी नहीं नॉर्मल एक सेकंड नहीं नॉर्मल बात बोल रहा हूँ मैंने तुम्हारा चैनल बुकों के टाइम सब किया था उसके बाद से गेंशिन स्टार्ट किया प्लीज़ डोंट टॉक अबाउट अरे कोई बात नहीं Me too, yes. कब करोगे करता रहा हूँ साइड बाय साइड क्या पॉज साइड में आता पर्ची है। ओनली वन स्ट्रीम हो रहा है। फोन में आएगा सो रहा होगा, पता नहीं। यहाँ पे तो ऑप्शन दिखता है कि भाई आप डुअल स्ट्रीम कर सकते हो। इसे गेंशिन के लिए भी सिर्फ तुम लोग तो सब ओह नाइस। नहीं, फोन में हॉरिजॉन्टल आ रहा है हॉरिजॉन्टल। ओह वेरी नाइस। ओह अल्फा का आइडिया हो मस्त है, बट नॉर्मल लो क्यों है? नॉर्मल को भी अपग्रेड करो ना।
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm. Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
यो केंचिंग बो, क्या हाल चाल? इसको टाइम आउट दो प्लीज। मेरी आईडी में पनौती हाय 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 हाय। चलो इधर का तो हो गया कम। मुझे पानी पी रहा है। गिलगिलिचू गारंटी हाजा तू। अरे अंधा भाई जो कहते हैं उसका उल्टा होता है। ना रहने दो। मतलब क्या मतलब भाई, कंट्रोवर्सी क्या है ही होगी। अगर मैं किसी को पीठ पीछे बुरा बोल सकता हूँ तो उसको मुंह पे भी बोल सकता हूँ। छोड़ो।
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
PM किसने? फुल फैमिली?
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
चलो आईडी चेंज. ये 1 मिलियन बार बड़ा ठीक है भाई. आओ कितना है? हाँ दिखता है, भूल गया मैं। Under no is आँखों को अंधा कर गई। ये रहा 49। हाँ 50। मैं इतना इनके बारे में बोल रहा हूँ, किसी दिन घर से उठा चलेगा। लाइट आ रही है, जा रही है। मेरी मेरी ये आ रही है, जा रही है लाइट।
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish.
कितने लाइक्स थे? कल के लिए मस्त एक्साइटेड। हाँ पूरा सलमान खान लगोगे क्या?
Add Astro. Thank you for completing. Add Astro.
अरे आ भी गए? बढ़िया। क्या खाया? मैं कह रहा हूँ क्या खा के आए? अबे यार हद होती है मोमोज की। सब कुछ निकालो। रहने देता है, इसको यूज नहीं करेंगे, कल इसको करेंगे यूज।
All things come to an end, even time itself.
इसको कब से डिफेंडर पसंद है? इसको पोर्च पसंद है ना? क्या पसंद है रे तेरे को? बाकी तो मैं दिखाऊँ अभी कुछ चीज़? क्या करे, वो भी करना पड़ता है। दिख रहा है? ऐसा है, मस्त है, बस टेक्स्ट ऐड नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ। कुछ और ले लेता है। यहाँ पे कुछ कुछ बना के रखा है, वो तो कट जाएगा। ये कुछ कुछ ये कुछ कुछ हाँ, वहाँ उससे नहीं लिया है, दूसरे से लिया। ये ऐसे नॉर्मल इस पे ऐड पता नहीं कैसे क्या करते हैं, मेरे को आइडिया नहीं है। ये कुछ कुछ मैंने ऐड कर रहे हैं, ये ऐड किए हैं, अब पता नहीं ये अच्छे हैं कि नहीं हैं, समझ नहीं आ रहा।
Where do we come from? And where are we going? बट ये वाला लग कैसे रहा है, पहाड़ भाई? ये फोटो कहाँ से आया पता है? All things come to an end.
क्या कहते हैं,
Time itself.
वो जो खड़े हुए के जो खींचा था ना उसको यहाँ यहाँ पे कुछ कुछ बना के रखा है। नहीं मैं बनेगा तो यही सब डाल दूंगा। ये वाला नहीं है? अच्छा, ठीक है। बढ़िया बन गया, क्या बोलते हो? सच में बढ़िया कि ऐसे ही बोल रहे हो? हाँ बाइक नहीं पसंद छी भाई बाजे छी हट हट छी मूड खराब हो गया मूड खराब हो गया भाई यार हाँ हट मूड खराब हो गया भाई क्या यस क्या ना भाई ये नहीं चलाएंगे ये फिर भी चला लेंगे सरप्राइज इसका प्राइस भाई मिनिमम 16 लाख ये तो कुछ भी नहीं है भाई ये फालतू है इनका हाँ हाँ और इसका तो फिटिंग वुटिंग भाई भूल जा ये तो गाड़ी आया बे देखो डिफेंडर कभी चढ़ा नहीं तो क्या होता तुम्हारे किसी की फोटो पार्टी थी देख रहे हो बिहू का मैंने ये भी किया रिप्लाई भी नहीं दिया भाई छी अच्छा क्या अच्छा इसमें से कौन सा बढ़िया लग रहा है बताना हमारा मैसेज क्यों नहीं देखोगे और क्या 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 2D 3D? रुक जा, ये हम्म, वो गिर जा रहा है, इसलिए तो कह रहा हूँ। हाँ, आपके पास फोटोशॉप है? क्योंकि बिना क्वालिटी गिराए एक ही मेरे को अच्छा लग रहा है, वो सिलीगुड़ी टू पूर्णिया व्हाइट में जो है ना, वो बढ़िया लग रहा है। बिना क्वालिटी गिराए, अगर सिंपल में रखना चाहे तो। उसमें पहाड़ नहीं है। पहाड़ ऐड करता हूँ ना तो सिलीगुड़ी ढक जाता है। अरे तो वहाँ पे वो करना, क्या कहते हैं, ये 360 करना, लेयर देख, लेयर पे क्लिक कर, मोर, स्ट्रीट व्यू कर। अरे ये बंदा ले जाके वहां पे पटक दे, देख आ रहा है कि नहीं, देख नीचे में छोटा सा बंदा है, काट इसको। हाँ, जूम आउट कर, आसपास में देख कहीं तो हो दे। हाँ पटक, साले को पटक। किधर से जाना है तेरा घर, किधर से जाने का है तेरा घर? हेलो नूर भाई, मिलते कल, एंड हैप्पी, हैप्पी व्यू भाई, हैप्पी व्यू। कल सुबह आऊंगा। इधर भाई साहब, देख रहे हो कि भाई, आगे जा। साले गाड़ी कैसे घुसता है तुम्हारे घर पे फिर? कैसे? तेरे स्कूल में क्या करेगा जाके, गंदा आदमी। साला। तुम मत कर। चलो आना है तो आओ। ब्लैक ब्लैक है भाई। ठीक है। घुस जाता। कैसे? एक सारे आप भी करके देता हूँ। ओके। क्या पढ़ ले? ओके। सब तेरे भाई। इसके पास ऑलरेडी है भाई। भाई मेरे पास अभी भी ये वाला वेपन आ ही रहा है भाई। लास्ट टाइम कल ही परसों तो जाके आ गया था ये वाला वेपन। कौन सा? ना ना, नहीं पता, नहीं पता।
Match found.
I am both shield and sword.
क्या चीज़ का?
mi souls así takes Lucia. Te lo juro. Need a drop.
क्या लगा है कॉम्पी?
Wingman's gonna plant spike. Spike sticking. Thanks, little man. Right there.
Need some help. Careful here.
52
See out targets.
मल्टीपल कैसे?
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
अच्छा
We showed them their place. Now keep them there.
Together!
Reloading.
Too slow.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Nice and slow now. Don't miss
Plant the
too
spike,
much.
Wings.
Wall raised.
ओए
Spike planted.
Sure.
Enemy spotted.
अरे इधर पीछे से आया पीछे से आया
Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Sage, we're the perfect pair. You give life. I take it.
Here. What? No.
Reloading.
Enemy spotted.
Still in sight.
So long.
Joke's over! You're dead!
One enemy
Enemy
remaining.
down.
Wingman's planting.
यहीं पे यहीं पे यहीं पे
Spike sticking. Thanks, little man.
मेरे पास है भाई मैं बोल रहा हूँ मेरे पास है ये लोग क्या कर रहे हैं भाई
It's all you, little homie.
Last player standing.
Fresh got him.
Last round before the switch.
If you're not spending your cash,
Does anyone have funds?
at least buy me something fancy.
Reloading.
Need a drop. Thank you. Take it.
The hunt begins.
Get out of my way!
Powerless.
वे कहाँ से रिवाइव?
Our spike is down.
ना है उसके पास.
Down mid.
Not your best.
Last player standing.
जैसे बंदे का आवाज है मेरा.
Your duty is not over.
Pleasant.
भाई.
Last player standing. Switching sides.
That's true. Good advice.
Need a drop. Thank you. Come on, little homies. Let's get it.
Wall raised.
So close.
Enemy mid. Here.
There. Enemy spotted me.
तेरे पास.
Enemy spotted me.
Spike down B.
Spikes B. Enemy B.
आ रहा है तेरे पास. आ रहा है. रेना आ रहा है.
Somebody's there.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining. Spike down B. Thirty seconds left. Spike planted.
भाई.
Their phoenix may feel immortal. I shall remind him just how mortal he truly is.
Need a drop. Thank you. Back at it. You're done. Turn here.
मेरे पास.
You're dead.
The hunt begins.
Spike planted.
I have them. Next. Teleport's ready.
One enemy remaining.
Results. My ult ready.
Match point.
Please do not mistake my smile.
I'm here.
I take this all very seriously.
I will hold up the sky.
Need a drop. Thank you.
Barrier created.
Face your fear! Spike planted.
Someone's there. Get him, wingman.
Cutting their vision.
You did good.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Don't insult me.
Clutch. Defenders win.
That's really fun. Someone else will clean up. I can take out the trash.
किसको
Match found.
मैंने तो उसके जो वैसे रख लिया।
I am both shield and sword.
The Sanctuary is grateful for your support, Chamber, but do not expect any favors.
Of course, I only wish to help
Could I
a
have a draw?
friend. Nothing more.
Could I have a draw? Right here.
There. There.
क्या?
I got the
Spectra.
spike.
Enemy spot.
Scanning ahead.
तो पता
Enemy B.
Last player standing. Spike down mid.
I know what must be done.
क्लासिक यूज कर रहे हो? तेरे साथ कौन था?
Enemy A.
Reloading. Reloading.
Spike draw.
पीछे से आ रहा है?
Have the spike.
रोटी। तो कहाँ जा रहे हो?
Healing you.
अरे कहाँ था ये? ये हलवा
We're the perfect pair to give life. I take it.
हाँ
Here.
Careful here.
Enemy A.
Reloading.
Right there.
Dropping smokes. Have one of these.
Pardon, monsieur.
अरे पीछे बैठा हुआ है।
Terminus.
अच्छा भाई तू और मैं एकदम उसके उसमें आ गए यार, लाइन ऑफ साइट पे आ गए। हाँ मैं कहाँ था भाई?
Teleport's ready.
One enemy remaining.
Shock dart. Goodbye, Titan. You will not be missed. Now they are nervous.
हाँ हाँ है।
I have the spike.
Enemy spotted, C. Enemy spotted, C.
हाँ ना
Healing.
There.
Enemy mid.
Enemy spotted A. Cutting their vision.
Sova removed.
Thirty seconds left.
Dropping smoke.
ये पीछे से आ रहा है, पीछे से आ रहा है।
Planted. Careful here. Wall raised. My ultimate.
One enemy remaining.
Refresh.
Last player standing.
चेंबर को लगेगा ना भाई यार।
Single life worth saving.
Does anyone have funds?
Need a drop. Thank you.
Could I have a drop?
Eyes on target.
Enemy B. Enemy spotted, C. My ult's ready. Enemy marked.
amazing. I am honored. Listen up, you muckers. If I don't get back up, just give me another.
ये चाहिए दक्ष अच्छा ला
There.
Roll for initiative.
बॉम्ब आएगा रेस का
Cutting their vision.
Right here. Right here.
No peeking.
Still inside.
No peeking. Enemy spotted. A. I'll spike his down.
अरे हट यार
I'm back for good. I got this.
Player standing.
चलते हुए
Oh, I like it.
One enemy remaining.
That's three. I have the spike.
Time to stock back up. As one. Get out of my way. Enemy spotted.
Nowhere to run.
पहला चूम ओमेन आया तो मतलब अल्ट आया
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
My ult is ready.
Drop in
I
a
have the
smoke.
spike.
Fire in the hole.
I am the hunter.
Teleport's ready. Revealing area. We are strong because we are together. Don't forget that. I'm buying. I'm buying.
Could I have a drop? Thank you.
I have money.
Here.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Good attempt.
Level heads until we're home, yes? Good.
Can someone get this? Can someone get this? Thank you. Fight!
Enemy tag.
तो मर जाऊंगा मैं।
Still in sight. Enemy spotted, see.
वे
Careful there. Need backup.
निकलो।
Drop in a smoke.
मेरे पास हील नहीं है। अरे
Last player standing.
भाई
Spike down. C.
को मारने गया था।
They're just batteries. And I need a big saving.
सेव करना।
Oh shite, I lost my pet rock.
Enemy spotted A.
ए बाप रे बाप, ऊपर है ऊपर है यहाँ पे।
Here.
Scanning ahead.
Careful here.
Away with you.
ये लो अखिल भाई।
Drop in a smoke.
Watching here.
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Your duty is not over.
They should have dug a deeper grave. Take their guns. Vite, my ult is ready. Gun here.
पता नहीं यार।
My city needs me. I can't be away for long. Let's end this quickly.
They are so dead.
Yes. Who will I spot first?
I know Spike down A. Last player standing.
Revealing area. Counting.
Last round in the half.
Does anyone have funds?
Last call for all the things we need to kill him with. Buy up.
हाँ जागो यहाँ पे बंदा रहता है, यहाँ पे मारो। विंडोज पे
Here.
Here.
Spike down A.
Scatter. Down. My ult is ready. Need backup.
There.
Watching here. Watching here. Planted.
Enemy C.
One enemy remaining.
Teleport's ready.
Last player standing. Switching sides.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die. Lucky them.
Get on with it!
Barrier here.
Enemy C.
Spike planted.
और यहाँ पे
Last player standing.
यार
Stand tall. We are Valorant. We are fighting. Through the calm, I see. Through the storm, I fight. Barrier created.
अरे 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 यहाँ पे
Here. For you.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
No peeking.
Oh, NT. Health कम था भाई तने बोल अरे वेंडल
Trust me, they will make mistakes.
इसका वेंडल कैसा वेंडल
Can someone get this?
मैं इधर वॉल कर रहा हूँ उधर वो अपना लगा रहा है ना
I don't quit.
One
देख
enemy
के
remaining.
I am a mountain.
Spike spotted C. Stay taut as a bowstring. The fight demands it.
Need a drop.
Thank you.
Need backup.
I'll find here. Watching here. Watching here. Watching here. Multiple enemies A.
Take flight. Stop that.
Need backup.
I need help.
One less.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
अरे नहीं भाई, कैसे वन टैप मारा बहन का टका।
Trap destroyed. What do you say, drone? Ready to stretch your wings?
अगर ये अपना वहां पे लगा ही रहा है तो मैं अपना वो बॉल वहां पे क्यों टेक करूँ यहाँ। मैं कीरो भाई के वहां पे चला था ना। हाँ जा फिर आप इधर से फ्री हो।
I have your back. Barrier created.
Farewell. My ult is ready.
लगे
Spike down A.
I know exactly where.
भाई क्या मार रहे हैं भाई, ये ले लग गए।
Spike planted.
बोला मैं तेरे
The
को।
enemy only looks composed. Their hearts tell a different story.
मैं वन टैप मर रहा हूँ भाई लास्ट 1-2 मैच से। कॉल नहीं करूँ।
Watching here.
Tighten our defenses.
आगे मत जाए यार, देख लिया बहुत मार रहे हैं बंदा।
Enemy spotted A.
You're right.
Cute is a
फंसा हो गया भाई, देख ले भाई। उनके सब मार रहे हैं।
Spike planted.
Teleport's ready.
One enemy remaining.
मतलब वन टैप मर रहा हूँ मैं।
They didn't actually think so. Enemies close. Eyes up. Gun here. Need a drop.
इससे मांगू।
Can someone get this?
Nowhere to run!
कब मारे, कब खोले ऐसे।
Omen killed. Like I never left. Your duty is not over.
There they are.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading. It seems these strangers want me dead. Eh bien, they're not the first.
Could have a drop. Thank you. Could have a drop. Thanks.
I have money. We win. We survive.
मैंने ओमेन को देखा पीछे आकर बैठा हुआ था।
Get out of my way. Wall raised.
कौन मतलब बेटा झंडा हो गया।
हील करो या फिर रुको, मैं आ रहा हूँ हील करने के लिए। अरे रुको।
For you.
One enemy remaining.
Do not fight us.
हाँ ऐसे यहाँ
As much as this
ऐसे
world
दिक्कत नहीं है भाई।
it's mine, and I will kill to defend it.
वैसे भी मर रहे थे। हाँ इतना देर में भाई हील होके तगड़े हो जाते हैं। अबे यार इसको शॉट देख, मैं इधर बॉल करूंगा।
There.
Wall raised.
लग गए, लग गए। ऊपर क्या?
Last player standing. Poor wretch.
यहीं पे।
Spike planted.
अरे
If you must fall, then fall near me.
गराज पे वॉल कर रहा हूँ, बॉलिंग गराज।
Focus now.
देखो आगे हो
Eyes
पहले,
off me.
आगे हो, तू आगे हो जो।
Watching here.
Barrier created.
No more secrets.
Spike down A. Spike planted. Last player standing.
भाई 120.
Match point.
The symphony of death.
Can someone get this?
वेक्टर क्यों यूज करते हैं?
Barrier created.
आजा।
There.
Here.
आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ। आजा भाग जा। पीछे से और आ रहा है और आ रहा है। हाँ।
Enemy spotted A.
I know exactly.
अरे भैंस की आँख।
Nowhere to run. 30 seconds left.
Next.
Ten seconds left. Spike planted.
Need backup.
Here.
Last player standing. Attackers win.
दोनों लॉन्ग पे है। भाई वो लोग अचानक से इतना ये मान लेंगे ना।
Match found.
क्या लगा, फिर से कॉम्पी लगा दिया? अरे कॉम्पी मत लगाना यार, खाना खाने जाऊंगा। मैं नहीं पिक कर रहा ना। नहीं नहीं नहीं, हाँ, मैं नहीं पिक कर रहा। कितना बैन लगेगा? तो फिर मैं नहीं पिक। खाना खाने जाऊंगा अभी। कॉम्पी क्यों हो गया है? कॉम्पी एक के लिए बहुत है। हाँ चिकी।
Choose your agent.
चलो गाइस, सभी के लिए बस इतना ही रखते हैं। बाकी मिलते हैं आप लोगों से कल, तब तक के लिए गुड नाइट। एंड सुबह आएंगे, कल हम सुबह आएंगे। चलो।